The 2019 property market will be a very interesting market indeed, with the major markets of the southern states experiencing a softening and then hopefully stabilising phase. The markets in the west and to the north are experiencing steady, albeit small, moderate growth. There are a couple of significant factors that are expected to impact on the 2019 property market, and these are likely to occur at similar times. The first of these is the recently completed Royal Commission into banking and finance industry, and the second being the upcoming predicted federal election sometime in May. Federal elections generally cause a pause in business activity, and some major investment decisions are usually held back until the election results are completed. These factors all point to steady conditions at best for the first half of the 2019 property market. For the southeast Queensland main markets being Sunshine Coast, Brisbane and the Gold Coast, most analysts are predicting rises generally in the 3 to 6% range. This predicted growth is generally underpinned by low vacancy rates, especially in the Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast markets, and generally cheap rates of finance, provided you meet the criteria for lending. Sydney and Melbourne are both in periods of decline following long and sustained periods of growth, and this is generally expected to funnel money north towards the Queensland property market. Another positive factor for the southeast Queensland property market is the expected upswing in major project delivery, both public and private. Although early days for many of these projects, significant amounts of money are currently being invested into projects like Brisbane's Queen's Wharf precinct, Brisbane's Cross River Rail and Metro bus transit services, Gold Coast Light Rail Stage 3A, Broadbeach to Burleigh Heads, and the Gold Coast Health, Knowledge and Cultural precincts. This is all following on from a significant amount of investment in the Gold Coast 2018 Commonwealth Games. Like Brisbane and the Gold Coast, the Sunshine Coast has a significant number of region building projects underway, such as the new Greenfield Maroochy City Centre, the expansion of the Sunshine Coast Airport, a 17-hectare health, medical and mixed-use precinct right next door to the new University Hospital, and the proposed delivery of a new international broadband submarine cable. All of these projects are consistent with and support a growing economy and population base. That can only be a good long-term outcome for the property market. So for 2019, starting steady, but cautiously optimistic of reaching those 3 to 6% growth indicators.